guys, and welcome back to RC Workshop. So today we are making some improvements to the burnout car. As we found out in the last video, we got quite the perfect car for it. Rear wheel drive only. Little Tammy is sitting on the side doing nothing, so we may as well use it. So last video we burnt it out literally, set fire to the speed control. So we need to upgrade. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick a 1/8 scale large speed control, 100 amp speed control. Size wise, this is far too big for the car. There's your car, there's your speed control. That is massive. So next thing to do after we've done that, well, the first thing we need to do is install this nice 3300 kV brushless motor. That's going to go in there, then the speedo onto that, and then we are actually just going to go straight in there and power it off a 3S 11 volt LiPo somewhere in there as well, and then try and get all the lid back on. So yeah, I'll drop down on the bench. I might do a speed up video, I might not, see if it works out, of the installing all the components. If not, I'll just do a quick wrap around of the car, what it looks like with all the stuff on, then we'll try it out outside again. Let's get to it, see you in a sec. Right then, so that is all done. I've done things a little differently because there is no space on this chassis, as it's an old chassis, for big electronics. So what I've done is mounted the speed control on the back of the flatbed, which is going to help because all the rubber and smoke and that, I don't want it really covering and coking up that speed control. It's a decent little speed control. Secondly, it's got plenty of air, got airflow going to it, so it's not going to get too hot. The battery as well on the back of the flatbed, I'm going to look at a way of holding that down properly, hiding the wiring a little bit. But that works. Let's say the brushless motor's in there as well. You can just see that from the side. Knocked it down on the pinion as well, so we've got a fair bit of torque instead of top end. I know we've got to get these tyres to flare up, but we've also got to be able to put some weight down on the back of the car to burn the tyres out quick. So we'll give it a quick go. Right, the best place to do this is just go and try it out outside, see if we can burn them tyres off. See you outside. Right, let's try that. Let's go. It's definitely shredding the tyres. I think we need some softer compound tyres on there. We're just not getting the smoke. Let's have a look what's happening in there. Oh yeah, them tyres have gone and they are warm. But I think we need some soft compound tyres on there. Let's try running it just for a little more. Try and get them tyres off the rims, stick some different tyres on. I think they've officially gone. Yeah, we've got one. Oh, it's warm. Yeah, different tyre compound. I think this is just going to keep shaving off into little bits like this. We need a thicker rubber. Let's go to the shed, see what we can find, and then jump back outside with them on. Yeah. Right then, see with some softer compound tyres on. Let's see if we can do anything with these ones. Oh. Yes guys, so we actually got some smoke out of it. We got a bit of a burnout going on. So now I know I've got that far, I know what I've got to do to get there now. The first set of tyres we tried were these. This is quite a hard compound rubber. You're only really going to get to burn bits of rubber off. You're not going to really get to smoke as such because it's not soft enough. But then when I stuck these race compound tyres on, which is quite soft rubber. We've got some smoke. What I need to do for the next time is charge that 3-cell LiPo up, because we got the smoke on 2 cells, so on 3 cell it's really going to kick it. As well as that, what we need to really do, I think, is lock that rear diff up. At the minute, you've got different speeds, different sides. So this wheel, for example, burnt out a lot more than this one. What I need to do is lock that diff up inside there with some hot glue. So it's not a permanent fix, but it will lock it up until you pull the hot glue back out. I'll probably do a little video on that actually. So if you do want to lock your diffs up on your drift cars, it's a cheap alternative to locking them up permanently and not being able to go back to where it was. Them soft tyres seem to work a lot better. You can see I've already burnt a fair bit off this one, and that's because the diff. This wheel would have slowed down, this wheel would have sped up. Let's say, yeah, pretty happy with it, guys. I actually got a burnout, which is what I wanted it to do. The next thing I'm going to do is install a servo on the left-hand side of the car. This servo is going to push a pin out of the bottom of the car or somewhere at the front to stop the car in its tracks, so I can literally just burn out the back tyres. If you ain't got nothing holding this car at the front, what I've been using is a pin in the floor outside. If you've not got anything holding the front, it's just going to carry on going forward. It's not going to burn out on the spot. So what this servo is going to be is it's going to be in channel 3. Press the channel 3 on the remote. This servo drops a pin down. It pushes out onto the floor, holds against something. You can de-burn out. Press channel 3, release, and your car can carry on off the burnout. So it's going to work really well. Yeah, so look out, guys, for the next video. I will be doing another one on a 3-cell LiPo with some more of these sticky track tyres on. I have got a box of these sticky track tyres, and I've got some that are even softer than these. So who knows, I might put them on. But for now, I'm going to burn these ones off the tyre, off the rims. I've managed to do it with the other ones, wherever it's gone. There it is, but no smoke. But we did get smoke off these guys. So anyway, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!